Good morning, YouTube community in America on this Sunday morning. Once again, wearing the good old red, white, and blue. But before we get started, I want to take a quick few minutes to talk about ESPN, NFL players uniting to support Colin Kaepernick, and the witch hunt that ESPN is doing on NFL players. Good morning and welcome to the Sports Opinion Log. So clearly, as I saw from last week with the Monday Night Football game, ESPN is using its social media platform to perform witch hunts, clearly, not only on Colin Kaepernick, but other NFL players by using their journalists to see if they could find out or spot out what's going on in the locker rooms of other teams, and if other players on the opposing teams are going to take the same stance as Colin Kaepernick, which I find very interesting, which once again shows how media manipulation is working at its finest right now. And you have to wonder, I know ESPN cannot talk about social issues pertaining to African Americans, but it seems that every time ESPN talks about the Colin Kaepernick national anthem situation, they always seem to do it from a opposition standpoint. ESPN clearly, well, let's face it, all media is controlled by the white man. I mean, like, there's no getting around that. ESPN is owned by Disney, which owns ABC, so therefore, as much as they would like to keep quiet about Kaepernick's stance or kneeling or sitting down during the national anthem, it is clearly a drum that they will continue to beat, even with management siding with Kaepernick by donating $1 million. ESPN, I have my own conflicting feelings about them ever since they were trying to find out after LeBron had the decision, but ESPN had to give their fake coverage but not reveal which team he was really going towards. So I just want people to be mindful and aware of the media manipulation that ESPN is utilizing towards the Colin Kaepernick situation by now trying to take their beat reporters and the journalists of the respective opposing teams to try to find out who's next, what are the stances of the coaches. And really, there is a hard core theme to this, and that is your right as an American. Last week Jeff Fisher talked about going overseas in the military and how he would appreciate it if none of the players on his team took that stance. So there's really a whole lot more going on, like, the Pentagon losing $6.5 trillion over a 10-year period. But no one wants to discuss that. No one wants to discuss how the American government screws over the American citizens. But yet we're going to point the finger at Kaepernick for not being unpatriotic. Please, there are way more issues out there that are way more unpatriotic than what Colin Kaepernick is doing. Colin Kaepernick isn't the one pushing laws and bills that put the African American community at a disadvantage, or finances taxpayer money to build a new stadium for the Oakland Raiders. So America, let's be mindful and open our eyes, and don't watch and read the manipulated media story that they give you. Do some investigative research. But then again, that's what I'm here for. So God bless America and enjoy your NFL Sunday. I'm out.